Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Leonys Martin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that's taken for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kyle Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Robinson Cano will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
Adam Lind will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Steve Clevenger.
Into the seats, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. This one's flared out toward left. Coughlin is there. And that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Dexter
Right side hit hard.
Fowler.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
No strike.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hitters count all the way, here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coughlin is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Leonis Martin will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off is Martin. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Arrieta sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Chris Coughlin, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Hanley Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Kyle Seager strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Kyle Seager.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Zobrist is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Clevenger scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2 high, and it's 3-0. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Chris Bryant will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Hayward taking the turn at third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Anthony Rizzo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Adam Lind is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Nelson Cruz steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Steve Clevenger is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Seager is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Chris Coughlin is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Jake Arrieta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
For Seattle, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's his offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Felix Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Leonis Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Hanley Ramirez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Kyle Seager will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. High and deep to center field. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Nelson Cruz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 2-1, here it is. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Steve Clevenger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. In the air now out to left field. Ramirez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Bryant will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ketel Marte will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Ketel Marte.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Felix Hernandez comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. After it is Coughlin. 2 gone. Leonis Martin steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ben Zobrist digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Kyle Schwarber will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hernandez looks in and delivers. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Robinson Cano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
1 out and a runner on second base. And the count will be full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Adam Lind steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Nelson Cruz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Steve Clevenger will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make...
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coughlin is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Addison Russell will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte is up with it on to first, and there are two down. Will Smith will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after them.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ketel Marte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marte.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Felix Hernandez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Franklin Gutierrez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Christian Orfeo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed foul off to the right. It's 2-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Coughlin has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tom Wilhelmsen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Wilhelmsen, this change for the Mariners.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Number 38, Chris D'Onofrio.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez has a beat on it. 2 down. Chris Bryant will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. So standing in, Robinson Cano, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coughlin has a play, 1 away. Adam Lind will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Nelson Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Steve Clevenger struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ketel Marte comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further.
The pitcher number
Tom Wilhelmsen will get his first cuts here. Noriaoki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Joe Nathan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from... And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. lifted in the air out to left field. Coughlin has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So coming to the plate, Chris Denorfia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Coughlin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Charlie Furbush will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Robinson Cano. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 4-3. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 0-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.